Hi, pile number one. So, if you chose this adorable pyrite crystal and this black maca, then this would be your reading. So let's jump straight into this and see what came out for you. First, we have the fire card. Ooh, spicy. All right. Then we have this card. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Okay, kind of adjust that. Let me move this here. Right. Next card. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Oh, that tells me a lot about you already, and it's wonderful. Let's see this card. You're not going to succeed at everything you try, and that's okay. All right, and we have this one. Sometimes it feels like the horrible feeling will never end. It's important to hold on and wait it out because it never lasts. Lastly, we have this card. Dream. Finding inspiration in peace never hurt anybody. Okay, so before I jump into this, let me adjust my audio and I'll be right back. Okay, so pile number one, I already could tell that you have such a fiery spirit, and I'm not just saying that because of this bloody fire card here, but from what I can tell, you guys are very passionate people, I'm getting inspiring people as well, but in some aspects of your life, I can see that you guys have had a really hard time just staying grounded, really, due to everything that you have been doing in this life towards other people. I see that you have had your fair share of disappointments, right? And failures as well. But these moments in your life came with amazing, I'm getting clarity, but it's like blessings as well. Things that you needed to realize within yourself. First of all, though, let me just talk to you a little bit about what this issue is, okay? So from what I can tell with this fire card, right, it seems as though there is like this really powerful need, an urge to get rid of some kind of problem here. And I'm feeling like for a lot of you, this comes down to resentment that has been buried in your subconscious for a long time, whether it pertains to family members or friends or someone that you were in connection to in a romantic setting. It seems like this intensity within you, it's at some point it's going to burn you out, and I feel like in a lot of ways it already has, where your mental health was involved, your physical health was involved here, and you may have felt over time weakened by this deep anger towards how people have mistreated you, how people neglected you, degraded you, things along those lines is what I'm getting here for this pile. What I'm getting for your pile number one, I'm seeing that you guys know full well that you can be intense, but this all comes from what you've had to experience in your life. And I can tell that some of you guys may have certain things like issues that reflect in the physical world or in your mental state. So some of you might have to deal with bipolar disorder, depression, like major depression, anxiety, things along those lines. I'm getting bipolar a lot for some of you guys, but this doesn't have to resonate for everybody, right? Just take what resonates. I'm just feeling like others of you have had to deal with like body pains, body aches, just feeling lazy or just not wanting to contribute to the life that you know you deserve because of all of this baggage that you've been carrying, this resentment towards people who were not there for you, or people that really disappointed you. What I can see for you guys is that once we get through this, you will be able to find your way towards having more contentment within your personal life. I'm seeing that things are going to be so much better for you in regards to your health, both mental and physical, which is really powerful stuff, man. I'm seeing that you'll be able to enjoy the passion that lies within you, that fiery essence within you. You're going to be able to go towards, I'm hearing, towards your spiritual development and your inner power. That this fire, this energy is like, I don't know how else to say it. There may be fire signs in here, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius people in here, but that doesn't have to be the case. You may have a fire placement in your birth chart. Ooh, sorry about the shaky cam. But yeah, I see that you guys have had a lot of reasons to be angry and to reflect that energy in your life, which has been weighing you down for some time. So let me just tell you something about yourself, right? I could tell you guys are very generous people. You've been very supportive of others, right? And I'm getting like money, gifts, just your efforts, your time and energy towards people. And you yourself are a blessing to this life, okay? You were a gift to so many people, whether or not they made this clear to you. I'm going to make it clear to you, okay? You are worth being appreciated, okay? And I feel like even if you believed as though you were doing something small for people, and you didn't really do all that much to really impact people, you did, okay? I'm seeing 1111 as I'm saying that. That is confirmation. You've done so much powerful and amazing things in this life that really shed light into other people's lives. And it's like certain things that other people believed were not going to work out, it's like you made them believe in that. You made them believe that things can be beautiful, things can be worthwhile, where people can come together and share and connect in ways where there can be a huge development on an emotional level, but like it can be manifested in the physical world as well, which is really nice. You guys are amazing. The thing is though, I feel like you guys have been so hard on yourselves about things that did not work out or things that were not meant to work out, okay? And yeah, there's just so much of depressive thoughts and anxiety and not really having the room to believe that things would be okay because of how much didn't work out, But Spirit is here to kind of highlight for you that that is okay, all right? Because sometimes certain things are not meant to work out because in the future it would have affected you in ways that, it wasn't meant for you to experience, like the aftermath of what you were trying to work on, if that makes sense. What I'm feeling here is that Spirit just wants you to be patient here. This is really highlighting that anything you tell yourself in a negative way, it is all coming back to what you've already gone through. It has nothing to do with where you're going, okay? And this anxiety, this paranoia I'm getting, these depressive thoughts, they are not set in stone. These thoughts can fade away. And when they do, I'm being called to tell you that once you are released or you are separate from these negative thoughts in your mind, that is when you take the time to find what inspires you, what you feel drawn to do. in this life, okay? They're just telling me, you know, relax, lay in bed. When you feel as though you can finally have relief, because some of you know what I'm talking about. There's moments where you just don't feel bad about things. When you are in that space, okay, it is okay to rest. It is okay to relax. I feel like some of you are workaholics as well, and you always feel like you need to do something for people. You've already done so much. You've already done so much to inspire, to heal, to help others. Even if there were times where things just seemingly did not work out, that's okay, and that's not your fault, okay? You're not supposed to blame yourself for that, okay? They're telling me be inspired from your success, not from what failed, okay? What didn't work out, because it wasn't meant to work out. And at the end of the day, it wasn't because of you. It was because it wasn't meant to work out. Period. Okay? Yeah. I'm feeling like you guys are just so amazing. And remember to dream. Remember to really believe in the things that you want to achieve, that you want to have, because it's still valuable, it's still valid, okay? Even when things didn't work out in the past, your future is bright. You are bright. They're telling me a shining star. You are a shining star, okay? You are a blessing. So don't be afraid to give. Don't be afraid to give back and support and just be a part of something. I'm hearing community. To be a part of your community, of society, in building a positive energy within the world, because this is all connected to your purpose, you know? At the same time, don't allow for things that don't work out to deter you from what it is you're trying to achieve, because everything that you want to achieve is with it, okay? Take time for yourself. Rest. Go on a vacation if you can. But for the most part, just really allow yourself to believe, because your beliefs are important, okay? Don't let anybody deter you from that. I think that's all I got for you, pile number one. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, feel free to leave a like on this video. I would greatly appreciate the support and the love and kindness there. Thank you so much. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can find the Cash App, well, my Cash App in the description box below. But honestly, just the fact that you were here means so much to me. Thank you for hearing me out, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a beautiful life. Take care. Bye. Hello, pile number two, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this chunky clear quartz cluster with this pink marker, then this is the reading for you. This is your reading. So let's jump straight into this and see what cards came out for you. First, we have roads and motorways. Okay. Then we have this card that came out. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Aw, you guys are sweet. Next card we have speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Ah, okay, I see. All right, I'm getting the imagery already. We have this card. Hey, you matter. Thanks for existing. This is kind of giving me a similar vibe to pile number one on some level, but hey, let's keep going. Self-care the crap out of life and you'll get through okay. That's so cute. I love the fact that this is matching with this. Lastly, we have remember, ground yourself and think about who you really are. All right, so let's get into this. Pile number two. the fact that you have roads and motorways here. I feel like some of you guys have felt lost on this journey of life for quite some time, or it's like with everything that you have done towards other people, you may have felt as though there was no kind of clear way to make it through to the end of these journeys that you've been on. Now, with what I could tell with this card, it seems as though you guys, yeah, I'm getting a very anxious energy about things getting in your way. Obstacles, being blocked off. Some of you may have been blocked by someone or by multiple people, depending on your story. But I'm feeling as though it's kind of like I'm getting just challenges over and over. Like you guys have been going through difficulties in your life. And the thing about it is, I see that you guys were able to jump over these hurdles every time. But it's like the issue here is really this belief that things are going to be difficult in the future, that things would just be hard for you, and you're not going to have an easy time, or you're not going to be able to enjoy the journey of where you're going. But that couldn't be further from the truth, from what I can tell. It seems that everything you've been doing is going to allow for you to progress in this life in a big way. The thing is, it is your fear, it is your look on the future, the things that you project into your own life based off of the times where you felt as though you couldn't get through things, or you had to fight in order to make it to the next step of your life, to just be free. I'm hearing, you know. This is interesting. What I'm seeing here is that things can be smooth for you, and you can overcome a lot of these issues that you have to face in the future. I'm feeling like, honestly, the obstacles that I'm picking up from you, the problem here that I'm picking up for you, is the obstacles that you put in your own pathway. Sorry to say. That's really what I'm picking up on. And from what I can tell, meditation, grounding yourself, being able to be at peace, this is something that you can achieve, but you actually need to, you need to remember, you need to ground yourself. I didn't even realize I said that. That is something that you need to do in order to get through this problem here. Because I feel like you guys genuinely believe that things would just be hard, and that's not something that you need to continue carrying into your life, because then you're going to be projecting this negative outcome for your life, and then you're going to be like, oh wow, you see, this is why I didn't want to think that everything was going to be good and whatever. I feel like you guys have gone through so much in the past where it's just easy for you to believe that things are just going to be hard because of what you already went through, right? And yeah, you may have things to deal with, but I can tell that once you carry the hope within yourself, you have the willpower, the determination, and the belief within yourself, everything would work out fine, So I'm feeling more so that in order to get through this, in order to push forward with your life, you're going to have to put focus on actually building your hope. I'm hearing affirmations as well. So affirmations would be really helpful for you in order to build that hope within yourself, to rewrite your subconscious mind into going forward in life with a strong belief that things are going to be okay. Because once you move in that energy, then things will be okay. I don't want to babble too long. But I can see that you guys have really tried your best with people. You're very, I'm getting empaths in here, very empathetic, very loving, sweet people, really just focused on trying to find the best in people, you know? And it seems like, I feel like the things that you say have like the strong impact on people on a spiritual level, whether you realize it or not. You have brought so much love into other people's hearts just by being open to them, being willing to hear them, to see them for who they are, you know? And it's important that you remember this has made such a huge impact in people's lives, whether you realize it or not. And it has brought people together. Okay? You have changed lives. And I'm feeling as though with this energy you have put out, and you still continue to put out, by trying to see the good in people, you are evolving as a result of this. Okay? You've grown so much from where you once were. All those efforts have taken you very far on your journey. They're telling me you're almost there. You're almost there. So don't give up on yourself. Okay? Thanks for existing. It's like, okay, Spirit is kind of giving me the heads up for you that you need to remember that your life has purpose. Okay? It's important that you recognize that, you claim that for yourself. I'm hearing that you guys did not need to come here. You didn't need to come to this planet, but you chose to be here. Whether you believe that or not, I'm feeling like a lot of you came here in order to be helpful to the planet, to be helpful to the beings that exist on this planet. I'm hearing humanitarians for some of you guys. Yeah, this is so similar to pile number 1 in a sense, where you guys don't slow down, or at least like a lot of the times you don't give yourself a chance to weigh in on what is important for you to feel safe, comfortable, at peace, you know? And Spirit is kind of highlighting here that it's okay. Take care of yourself. Do as much as you need to. Okay? Because everything will be okay. They're telling me you'll make it in the end. So you don't need to worry about making it. You will make it to the end. Okay? Remember your loving heart. Remember the connectivity that you brought to other people. And I'm hearing you gained wisdom from these experiences as well. So remember that. Okay? Get out of your own, I don't want to say that, but get out of your own butthole, okay? By thinking that things are just always going to be difficult, because it's not. Okay? If you project that, or you continue to project that, then yes, it will be difficult, because you are allowing for it to be difficult within yourself, within your subconscious mind. So you need to rewrite that with affirmations, with meditation. For some of you, if you need to seek out external help, please do that. Okay? But I'm feeling for the most part, you guys have such power within yourselves. You know? And it's like you doubt yourself so much. You doubt that you're actually going the right way in your life. I feel like there's so much that you came here to do, or you feel like there's so much you came here to do, that you sometimes get lost as to whether or not you're doing the right thing at the right time. And it's like, it's okay. Calm down. Why I'm saying this is because, yes, you came here for a lot of shit, okay? But you don't have to do all at once, okay? Sometimes you need to sleep. Sometimes you need to sleep in. You need to have days off. You need to step back from what you're working on. Don't worry, it's not going to fall. They're telling me it's not going to fall. What you're aiming to do, right? It all comes within you. Regardless of what you've been working on, what you've built, the connections you have externally to yourself. Once you remember and maintain your own stability. Everything else will work out by default, because that's the energy that you will be projecting. Okay? Ground yourself. All right? Don't forget that. It's so important. So you'll be able to clear the pathway for your life. And you'll be able to know exactly where you need to go, how long it's going to take, maybe. But I'm getting mainly like, you'll be able to find, I'm getting shortcuts, but it's like, you'll be able to make it through this journey with little to no obstacles in your way, because you would have taken the time to sort of be in tune with yourself in order to see where is the best place to go. How is the best way to approach situations, you know? You'll be fine. I just feel like I need to tell you that. You'll be fine. You're worth it. And if you haven't been appreciated, if you felt as though you have not been recognized, the universe recognizes you. Your guides recognize you. Angels recognize you. They see the work that you've done. Okay? And they thank you for that. Even if people have not told you just how much you matter, you do. Remember that. And continue to project love into the world. I feel like you guys have so much unconditional love for people, or at least you have throughout your life. And it's made people change the way that they think. Whether you realize this or not. This could be people from your past, you know. There's so much change that took place because you walked on that path. Because you stepped to these people and you interacted with them. You've changed so many people. It's crazy. Some of you may be old souls as well. I love this energy from you. Very passionate, very beautiful. So stop doubting yourself, or stop doubting where you're going, because the path can be very clear once you get out of your own way. Okay? And that's all I got for you, pile number 2. I hope that this resonated for you. If it did, feel free to leave a like on this video. I would greatly appreciate that. If you would like to donate to my channel, sure. My Cash App is in the description box below. And yeah, I think that's really all I got. I hope that you can have a wonderful day and a beautiful life. Take care. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. And if you chose this clear quartz crystal and this blue marker, then this is going to be your reading. Okay? So let's see what cards came out for you, pile number 3. We have the card Sky. Oh. We have Physical Touch. A tender touch can mean so much. Okay. What else we got? We got Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Okay. You will rise above the ashes. You will find a way to become whole again. The voice that tells you that you aren't good enough apparently doesn't know you at all. You're amazing. Lastly, release. Letting go is sometimes necessary to make room for the peace you want. Relax. Okay, so pile number 3, I can tell that you guys are very loving people, very supportive people, but first I need to kind of get into what the issue has been for you. I'm seeing that right now you guys have been going through some difficulties in thinking that things would be in your way. This is so similar to pile number 2. What is going on? I feel like all of these piles are connected. But I feel like you guys have been frustrated with how things have not been working out for you, how things in the past did not work out for you. Almost as though you can't reach the goals that you set out to obtain, right? But I'm feeling like, again, this is so similar to pile number 2. If you feel drawn to that, you should go check it out. But patience is key here. Determination is key as well, because these things take time, and I feel like you have no idea just how good things are gonna feel for you. Like, you have no idea just how, and I'm hearing that's gonna be quick, it's gonna be fast. Yeah, they're telling me that you have the ability to see. So you might be, psychic. I'm getting some of you are readers, or, you're very interested in spirituality on a level beyond other people. Beyond average people, I should say. It's like, I'm getting star seeds as well, which is so cool. But what I'm seeing here is that you're going to get a solution to this problem that you've been having in your life. I'm getting it's multiple issues. For some, it's like maybe one, but for others, it's multiple things where you've had to go through a lot of difficulties. You've had a problem, I'm feeling like, really putting in the work and not seeing the benefit of that, not seeing the positive outcome that you believed in. You know what I mean? And some of you really do go moving forward in life thinking that things are gonna be fucking difficult, but Spirit is kind of telling me that you can more than make it out of this. From what I can tell, you have so much within yourself. Again, there's this fire energy that came through for pile number 1. If you feel drawn to that, go ahead. But I'm just seeing that you guys have so much spark within you, so much power within you to get out of these scenarios, right? So they're just telling me that you should never doubt yourself, even when things did not work out, even when you couldn't get what you wanted. And I feel like the issue here has been your own idea or your own vision on how things have been bad for you before, or how difficult things have been for you before, where you weren't able to achieve anything, or you weren't able to solve a problem that you had to go through. Similar to the previous piles I'm getting, a lot of you put these obstacles in your own way, okay? And even when certain things came towards you and you had no control over it, you made it out of that, and you should be proud of that. Some of you are just so hard on yourselves. It's interesting what I'm getting here with these cards. It's like the efforts that you have made towards people. You have touched people's soul. Their souls. You've touched them in ways that have changed their lives. And I feel like you've been very considerate, very sensitive. I'm getting highly sensitive people in this group. In pile number 3, I'm getting highly sensitive people, where you can pick up on so much by just being around them or being physical with them. It doesn't have to be in any sort of intimate, really intimate type of way, but I'm feeling like you give the best hugs. Whoever you are, you give the best hugs. And I feel like you guys are very innovative. You're very, they're telling me you're like ahead of time. You're ahead of your time. Very wise. You don't really need to say much in order to impact people. Yeah. Starseed energy in a big way I'm getting here for this group. You guys are just... Yeah, these are the dreamers here. Definitely the dreamers of all the piles. There's so much that you are able to bring about in the world. I'm hearing the enlightened one. Very spiritual, very wise, an old soul. That's the energy I'm getting from you guys. I feel like some of you truly connect with people who have passed on, like your ancestors or people that you knew who have passed on. You guys have sort of grown through this experience of seeing people leave this earth, you know. It's like these people connect with you in the spirit realm. They connect with you, and I feel like you guys aim to connect with them as well. Prayer, I'm hearing meditation, but I'm also hearing manifestation. Like you guys do so much that not only impacts how the day goes for you, but how the future plays out for everybody, which is insane. But I'm just seeing like you guys have such a high level of creativity, and you've brought, they're telling me it's like you're acting almost like a portal for your guides, your ancestors, for angels to pass through you. It's interesting. I'm getting psychics in here. Where you guys would do certain things. Sometimes you might not even know why you're doing certain things, but it's because of the connection you have to your guides, to your ancestors, to certain celestial beings that are coming through you to impact the world. Wow, that is intense. And now they're telling me, even though you might not feel like, you know, you have everything going for yourself, or you're still having to struggle through certain things, you will make it out of this. You can, and you will make it out of everything that's been difficult for you, everything that's been challenging you. You will be able to feel like yourself. I'm hearing like shopping spree. Like you'll be able to, you know, look how you want to look. Establish yourself in the way that makes you feel like, yeah, I am finally something. I feel like you guys don't realize that regardless of where you are on your journey, you are perfect. You are meant to be the way that you are at what time you're at that level, because that's just how the journey is. That's how the process is. And at every point in your life where you have changed, all of these points are important. All of these milestones make you into who you're meant to be. It helps you remember who you're meant to be. Okay, so don't ever weigh on yourself about how you look or how you come off, whether you're good enough, because you are good enough. They're telling me continue to learn, continue to be in the present moment, and dream of the life that you want to have, because you are powerful manifestors in here. There's powerful manifestors in this group. Okay? And your doubts are the only thing that's stopping you. When you question whether or not, I'm getting some of you guys are very logistic, very logical based. You might have like a air placement of some kind that's significant. Doesn't have to resonate though. But I'm getting like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius vibes. Also Earth, but I just see that you guys need to let go of the past. That's like the main focus here, to let go of the past in order to make room for what it is you're trying to accomplish, what you know you can achieve. I'm feeling like some of you guys get irritated by certain things that happen around you. They're telling me make time for your own peace, okay? If you need to be in solitude for a time, do that, okay? Even if you just have to imagine that you're removing things that weighed you down in the past. I'm hearing Reiki healing. Some of you might be into that, or you may need to look into that. They're telling me to like move my hands like this. Yeah, that reminds me of Reiki healing. That can help you move forward and let go of what does not belong anymore. What doesn't belong in your life anymore. Okay? You're so powerful. You are like a phoenix. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. It's fire energy as well. It's like there's so much that makes you you. And you need to remember that you are amazing. Okay? Oh, they're telling me don't hesitate. They tell me, yeah, you guys tend to daydream a lot, or you like, you kind of just let things happen. If you feel as though you need to do something in order to change your life, do it. Don't doubt yourself. Okay? I think that that's all I have for you guys. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, feel free to leave a like on this video. I greatly appreciate that. If you'd like to donate to my channel, which you don't have to, my Cash App is in the description box below. But just you being here means so much to me. So thank you for that. I hope that you can have a wonderful day and a beautiful life. Take care. Bye. Hello, pile number 4, and if you chose this lovely Labradorite crystal and this green marker, then this is the reading for you. So let's see what came out, okay? I'm sorry for the noise in the background. My nephew's kind of annoying, but first we have the wolf card. Ooh, yeah, okay. Then we have spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Okay, interesting. We have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Oh, I see. Okay. It's your weirdness that makes you wonderful. Okay. Loving this. Anxiety lies. There is no doom incoming, and you're managing everything just fine. Okay. Then we have change. Things don't just stay the same. Otherwise, they wouldn't get better. So, pile number 4. Love your energy already. Love, 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 love. I feel like the number 29 is significant for somebody. I'm also getting 27. Okay. Don't know what that can mean for you, but hey, from what I can tell, you guys who chose pile number 4, you're like the underdogs of this whole existence, from what I can tell. I could see that you guys have been lied to. You have had to go through multiple forms of cruelty and harshness. Yes. And I'm feeling like you guys worry about lashing out, or you worry about I'm hearing for some of you guys like your own sexual desires getting in your way. I don't know who that's for, but I'm feeling like some of you feel as though you need to hold back from connecting with people or a specific person because of what they've done to you. And this could really lead to some form of resentment here being built because of what you had to experience. Group number 4. Yeah, wow, okay. I didn't realize on this card it said resentment. Something about resentment here. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. All right. What I'm getting here with this card is that there's so much that you're going to overcome. Okay, over time you will be able to get through all of the things that you've been having to face. Okay. I am seeing that there are people in your life that are loyal to you. There's family members or friends that are loyal to you. So they're telling me you don't have to go through everything alone. Okay, You don't have to go through everything alone. What I'm also getting is that if you do have like a trusted friend, someone that you really do believe has your back, okay? Tell them how you feel. If you really feel like you need to express. I'm getting that some of you hold back a lot of the things that you want to say because you don't want to come off negative, or you don't want to come off like you're trying to cause problems for people. No, relax. Relax. What I'm getting is that just try your best to be considerate. I'm hearing stay considerate, because you guys have been very, very loving people, and it's like despite everything that you have given to the world, you've been met with pain, suffering, disappointments, hurt, things that you didn't actually deserve. I'm getting that people looked at you as though you were a problem, but that was not the case. They saw your strength. That's what they saw. They saw your strength, and they didn't like the fact that you were so powerful. I feel like I just need to tell you guys that, okay? Because we don't want you to be resenting people for the things that they have done to you. This came out of their own fears, their own insecurities, their own problems that they projected onto you. That does not belong with you. They're just telling me let it go. And I don't want to be so simple and straightforward as though, you should just let it go and you have no reason to feel the things that you do, because you do. You've gone through so much. And from what I can tell, you guys are very spiritual. I feel like there may also be like a significant connection within your life that you might think about, but I'm feeling like there's someone that thinks about you as well. It's like you have something divinely guided between you and another person, and it's like this goes beyond this lifetime. This is like someone you may have known in a past life or multiple past lives, which is insane. But I'm feeling as though things have been a roller coaster between you and another person, and it's important that you focus on forgiving them. I see that you guys have had so much patience with this person and with so many people in your life. And it's important that you forgive them, not just for them, but for you, so that you don't carry that disappointment on your back moving forward. Because then you won't be able to have room to make for the goodness that's coming to your life. I feel like there's so much due to your efforts, they're telling me due to what you are owed. You are owed so much. People owe you so much for your, I'm hearing, determination, for your strength, for your light, your shining light, and your patience towards them. Somebody, at least one person, owes you an apology, and I feel like you're gonna get that. But for what I could tell here is that even if you were not gonna get this apology, understand you don't deserve to carry this bullshit on your back anymore. Okay, people disappointed you, and it's over and done with. Okay, they're telling me that you've gone through more than enough, not just through this lifetime, but through other lifetimes as well. Now is the time to just allow for things to shift. Because I'm feeling as though your life is going to change in such a major way, where you can feel appreciated, where you can recognize who is loyal to you, who loves you, who cherishes you. I'm hearing your pack, your tribe. If you felt as though you don't have certain individuals in your life that can help you move forward in life, like you have not been in connection with your soul tribe or anything along those lines, you will find them. Okay? You will find them. But understand that it's important to really let go. You're just telling me let go. Let go of when people lied to you. Let go of when people did this awful shit to you. And I know it's easier said than done, but you have so much, it's like they're telling me you have so much capacity to mess with this negative energy. Like, you can change that. You can create a life where, you know, these negative people can, wow, can really get their karma. The thing is, what I'm feeling as though you need to focus on is, I'm not just getting belief, but I'm getting something else. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm getting manifestations as well. Really speaking out what it is you want for your life. That's so important. I feel like every pile has been going along the lines of trying to affirm things for their life. But you specifically, I feel like your voice is very powerful. And there's so much that you can bring about into the world just with your voice. Okay? Some of you guys, I'm getting that you guys like to color your hair. You like to, you know, stand out. It's like you stand out from the crowd, whether you try to or not. I feel like some of you guys have dealt with anxiety for a long time, you know, social anxiety, or just not feeling like you could be who you are because people would judge you. I'm getting influencer. Like, this is the influencer spiritual group where you guys, I'm feeling some of you, if you have not made a YouTube channel, or you've been thinking about going in a direction where you would be connected to people like that, you should, okay? I'm feeling like some of you already are in that position, which is awesome. But it's like you have such a huge energy within you that can invoke change. You can make things change in ways that people may have never thought of doing or looking into. You're innovative, inspiring, amazing, really amazing. And it's like, even though you might question whether or not certain things would be good, or like, yeah, because of everything that you went through, I'm just feeling paranoia. Like, yeah, you have to address your paranoia. If there's any that lies within you, you need to address that. The doubts that you carry about your life, about the things that you have done, because you've done so much. I saw 1111. I think I saw that number in pile number 1. If that resonates with you, you can go check it out. But I feel like this is the group that makes a huge impact on a spiritual level, whether you guys realize it or not. And there's so much about you that changes lives. You know, I feel like everybody that came to this video changes lives, whether they realize it or not. But you guys have to remember your empathetic heart. I'm getting empaths in here. Remember your empathetic heart and understand that all of this has purpose. You have purpose, but this whole experience is meant for so much more than you realize now. Okay? There's nothing to fear, I'm hearing. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm a little concerned with my nephew screaming in the background playing video games, but aside from that, things are going to get better. Okay, so this change, this shift that some of you can feel is coming. It's supposed to happen so that life can be better, not only for you, but for everybody. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry about things falling apart. It's okay. Just focus on what you believe in. Focus on where you know you're supposed to be. That's where your energy needs to reside. Okay? And hey, I'm also getting sexual liberation. Like, if you feel as though you can't do certain things with people or whatever the case might be, Spirit's kind of giving me the vibe that it's okay to just protect yourself. But, you know, it's okay to connect with people in that way. If you feel like you're being drawn to connect with someone in that way. Just protect yourself. Make sure that whomever you're connecting to is carrying a positive energy within themselves, and they're not like going through a bunch of shit, because that can attach to you. These problematic energies can attach to you if you are messing with them like that, on that level. I saw 333. Yeah, so just be careful of that if you were considering moving forward in that way with someone, okay? Oh, I feel like 333 might be relevant for you specifically. You could check that out if you want to on Google or on whatever search engine you use. But you guys are awesome. You guys are so wonderful and awesome and beautiful and powerful. I feel like you guys have been on your own for a long time, or you've put a lot of emphasis on walking this path alone. And I'm feeling like you don't have to, okay? If you need to meditate, you need to pray, you need to talk to somebody in your life that you trust. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid to let yourself be known in that way, okay? Yeah. Don't worry. I'm hearing don't worry about how other people can handle it. They can handle it. If you feel like you need to be like really graphic about something and you need to tell people something very serious, just ask them. Is it okay if I could talk to you about this? Just ask, okay? And you know the people in your life. You know who you can go towards. This lifetime, your lifetime, it's like I'm just seeing a bright light. You guys are like the light in the darkness, and I feel like you just need to remember that. I'm feeling the urge to say rainbow. I don't know why. It's like you're it's almost like you are part of the reason. You're like the rainbow that leads to the pot of gold at the end, the blessings, the treasure. It's like I don't want to be so dramatic, but I'm seeing rainbow here. So it's very significant to who you are. You're made up of so many different energies, but who you are as a person, it just makes sense. All of this makes sense. You're just like this very huge, expansive energy, and you shouldn't doubt yourself for that. You shouldn't doubt yourself because of how much you can bring to this life, because so many people around you are dull, or they don't understand why you are the way that you are, and they criticize you and all. No. Fire for that. No. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, okay? And allow for things to change as they need to change, all right? Everything will work out, and you're gonna get through it just fine, because you're very strong, all right? Don't doubt yourself again. Promise me, okay? But yeah, that's all I have for you, pile number 4. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, feel free to leave a like on this video. I'd greatly appreciate that. If you would like to donate to my channel, you really don't have to, but just a heads up. My Cash App is in the description box below if you really would like to support me and my channel. But for the most part, just you being here means the world to me. So just thank you for being here, for listening to me babble and talk about you. But yeah, you guys are great, and I hope that you can have a wonderful day and a beautiful life moving forward. Take care, okay? Bye.